My parents once told me that if they could have done anything differently with raising me, they wouldn't have put a video game controller in my hands at the age of 4. To this day, I still play games almost every day. It's my favorite type of escapism from reality. Perhaps it's the heart-pounding gameplay, or maybe I get intrigued by the story. Either or, you'll find that I've dabbled in just about every video game. When it comes to which game I play, I know exactly what I like and dislike. We often know what kind of adventure we want to go on, and this is why we launch ourselves into these virtual worlds. However, there comes a time, even when the game is full of adventure, we hit the pause button. The game world stops, and the reality of life hits you back in the face. Maybe you pause because you have to use the bathroom, or perhaps you hit that button because you have to check on your laundry. That doesn't mean you'll never play the game again. Most of the time we want to try and accomplish a task before giving up. Hence, you'll keep seeing me press the button in the middle of my controller, and the game will keep showing me its vibrant colors. What if I told you that our human experience on this planet has pauses too? You might think, that's weird, because the sun keeps moving, and the cars will never stop driving on the roads. But if you look closely, you might find that life does have its beats where we take a moment and focus on something else. Maybe we hit the pause button in life because another person enters our world. If we ever pause our journey in life, it doesn't mean we've given up on our adventure. It simply means our attention has to be shifted and given elsewhere. Sometimes our drive for projects or jobs do diminish. The taste in our mouths change and we crave other foods. Each eyeball in our heads seem to get bored of the same environments, and they desperately call out for new sights to see. Every vibration of noise that ripples in our ears can grow repetitive, and there may come a time you start listening to other beeps and boops that burst out of your headphones. What I'm trying to say is, sometimes you may think you have your life figured out, and you assume you know exactly what game you want to play. But there will be sudden moments where you realize maybe you don't know what you want. Perhaps the game you've been playing isn't as exciting as it used to be. After all, there are loads of games to play, from racing, shooter, platformer, puzzle, fighting, you name it. How on earth can you know if this is the game you'll finish when you have so many others to try? That's why in life, you'll often find yourself taking a break on various different things you have going on. Our society may tell you that at a young age, you have to eat all the food on your plate. But I'm here to say, it's okay to step away. Here's a cheat code for you. You're allowed to put your game of life on pause. Just because we press that button that freezes our game, it doesn't mean we will return to see the ending. Maybe one day you'll pick that paintbrush back up and finish that picture. Who knows if you'll get that degree in the subject you studied for years. Only you get to decide what the next level in your life is going to be. Nobody is forcing you to play a bad game. Regardless of how long you press the buttons on your controller, every game and human life has its time where it comes to an end. No glitches or memory cards will help you backtrack the clock, so you might as well play a game with gameplay, music, and graphics that you enjoy 100%.